What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Pete's Basement Show. We got Ramon over here on my left. Dave's joining us.
What's up?
Today's the day you've been waiting for when we announce the winner of the second Pete's Basement 3-day Comic-Con Pass giveaway. But first, book of the week, without a doubt, at least for me, Black Adam. That was Justice League of America 7.4. You can't even read like the fucking title through these covers. So it's like not even worth trying to tell you. We got Doomsday, Superman and Batman. Sinestro, #1. We got Ocean Master, #1. Secret Society, #1. We got Killer Croc. We got the Parasite. I also managed to pick up a copy of The Joker's Daughter on fucking eBay because this shit has been sold out all over the city. Apparently, it was the popular one for the week. I had to spend $40 on that shit.
Damn.
Fucking ridiculous. It's on its way in the mail, but god damn it. Like, I got there at fucking like... Midtown opens at 8 o'clock on Wednesdays. I was there at 8:30. That shit was gone. There was a sign on the door that said they were sold out.
What?
And from, you know, talking to the guys at the shop, this shit was so... Wednesday.
On Wednesday they fucking sold it at 8:30?
The sign was put up on Tuesday night. They didn't get enough copies of that book to even fill the, like, the order boxes that people get, like the subscription boxes. So I was going to go over to Midtown West. And, this girl's talking to one of the dudes at the store, and I'm overhearing it. And she's like, yeah, it's selling for big bucks online. It's already like $70 to $100. I'm like, fuck that, no. I'm online on my fucking phone, like, buy it now. Found one for $40. I'm like, let's just get this shit now, just in case. And then if I go to Midtown West and I manage to get it, I'll just fucking turn around and I'll sell it back, get my money back. But I got to Midtown West, they were gone too. And if Midtown West ain't got it, it's nowhere. Yeah. So... apparently, these books, some of them are very popular. Some of them, the 3D covers are in abundance. So who's to say, Hopefully, you managed to get it. Did you guys get into the 3D covers and everything? Did you get involved with trying to get them all? Are you planning on selling them? What are your plans with those? Let us know. Do you like the 3D covers? Do you not give a fuck? I found them pretty fascinating myself. Yeah. Guys, drop us a line. You know the drill. questions@petesbasement.com. You can address that 3D covers, yay or nay. Facebook.com/Pete's Basement. Just start a conversation. Make sure you follow us on Twitter for up-to-the-minute reviews. Right now, let's get to a real quick question from the fans. Being that we're on the subject of, Forever Evil and all the 3D covers and everything. Raven Shadow 37 hit us up, said, what's the point of Forever Evil in the long run? It's got kick-ass art, but everything that they do is just going to be, undone anyway at some point. I'm not really sure what, where you're going with that, Raven, but I guess I understand, like, it's just going to... Are you saying it's going to be retconned at some point? Or do you mean that there's going to be no lasting ramifications within the new 52?
Well, DC has a history of just redoing shit. Final Crisis, Infinite, all this other bullshit.
You ain't gotta tell me.
Remerging shit, and then just getting rid of the whole universe and restarting the new 52.
Yeah.
But,
I don't see them... If they haven't retconned this already by now, they're not going to do it anytime soon.
No, I think he's probably thinking more along the lines of Marvel. Marvel does shit on things after a while.
So it's going to mean nothing. There's going to be no references back to it when this happened. Or
no, I think Forever Evil is here to stay.
Did they introduce the crime syndicate before this in the new 52?
Not to my knowledge.
And I mean, you read everything, so this is why I turn most of these crazy questions to you.
Except Swamp Thing and Animal Man, which is you.
Well, yeah, they definitely wouldn't have appeared in there.
No, I haven't seen them.
Okay, so this is probably just an excuse to get into the crime syndicate and everything. And I actually think they've done it pretty well. I'm more impressed with Forever Evil than I thought I was going to be.
I like it. It's just, I want more of them.
I actually want more, too. I found myself really enjoying these little villain origin stories. Most of them, I would say.
They're a lot of fun.
Some of them were really horseshit.
So, yeah.
Some of them were definitely a struggle to get through.
But when they're good, they're really good.
Yeah, they really are.
Like, the Penguin one really made me hyped and, like, it made me remember, just how nasty he could really be as a villain.
Mm-hmm.
So it really brings that, that really bad character out of him,
Mm-hmm.
It's really nice.
Lex Luthor was the same way. He just had miserable fucking just slime of a snake of a businessman.
Yeah.
That will fuck up you and your family if you cross him.
Yep.
Black Adam was my book of the week this week. It was Justice League 7.4. Basically, he's got these two, Arabian rebels or whatever that are fighting against this pocket regime that the United States has set up in Kandak. And they're talking about they're working with the Sons of Adam, who are obviously these followers of Black Adam from 5,000 years down the line. It's like this tribe or cult or whatever. It kind of reminded me of the dudes from The Mummy. Remember the chic looking dude?
Yeah.
Because they're they don't look at. This is why I've compared in the past Black Adam to he's kind of DC's Dr. Doom. The people love him. They view him as a savior, not as a supervillain. And that's what this is all about. They're trying to bring Black Adam back to save them from this oppression that they're under by this fucking sadistic government. And the guy who's in charge has taken the name of the dude that Black Adam first defeated 5,000 years ago to actually, take over Kandak, free Kandak in the first place. Yeah. And now, the dictator's army, his forces, find the Sons of Adam in the desert while they're trying to resurrect him, which I thought was a really cool thing that they referenced back to when Shazam scattered his ashes through the desert.
Yeah.
And that's how they brought him back. That was really cool because it was never clear. They went the same Golden Age route that Black Adam turned back to Tet Adam and he turned to dust because he's 5,000 years old and the magic's no longer with him. So it was never clear how they could just bring him back in the old.
Which one was coming back?
Right.
Because he has to be back.
He's
such
fucking
an
awesome.
Fucking villain.
So it was really cool that they cast a spell to resurrect him from the desert sands. And they used a bunch of Egyptian gods that still spelled out Shazam. That was very clever.
Yeah, it's real cool.
And I liked it also for the fact that, all of these guys, once Black Adam's back, they bow to him and they're like, Master, you're back. And he's like, I'm not your master. You bow to no one. And he's like, Kandak is free. He is like kind of a really cool dude. Like as long as you don't fuck with him. Yeah, and the whole scene when he's got the dictator on the ground and he's, he's beating. He's like, "You want the throne?" Picks the fucking throne up. And he's like, "Here, boom,
smash."
That was fucking great. I would say if you read one book this week, Black Adam, or close second was Trial of the Punisher, which we'll get to in a moment. But what do you say we announce the winners of the Pete's Basement contest?
Let's do it.
All right, the grand prize winner. We hit up Rafflecopter before the show, and it randomly chose a name to win the last 2 3-day passes, and the grand prize winner is Asia Phillip. Congratulations, Asia. You are off to Comic-Con. We'll see you there. So send us your address, and we will ship you off your 3-day passes and a couple of other goodies. Asia won by answering the very first question that you asked, what was Optimus Prime's real name before he became Optimus Prime, and that answer was?
Orion Pax.
You were correct, and you did have to answer the question correctly in order to get the prize. So congratulations, Asia, you won, and we will send you off your Comic-Con tickets and a couple of other cool stuff to go along with it, because we at the Pete's Basement crew are benevolent motherfuckers, and we just like to give away free shit. And speaking of free shit, since this was a pretty big contest, we decided to have 2 runners-up, and one of those runners is Elise Wilkinson. Elise answered what was one of the things that Tom DeFalco told me to do way back in, I think that was Comic-Con 09, perhaps?
Oh my God.
Maybe 10? I don't know. They all meld together after a while. One of the things Tom told me to do was go and pick up every one of his comics that he ever wrote and read them all. The other thing he told me to do was get the fuck out of the basement. Thank you, Tom. I cannot wait to see you at this year's Comic-Con. Tom is possibly one of the most awesome people I've ever had the privilege of interviewing. He's lively and fun. And Elise, thanks to Tom, you will be getting the Riddler #1 3D cover, the Cyborg Superman #1 3D cover, and a copy of Forever Evil #1. Sorry, kiddo, just a standard cover. I ain't got no $1.50 lying around to just throw on a variant for you. I hope you enjoy those. And our second runner-up was YaYa Fergie, who also answered the Orion Pax question correctly.
Nice.
And YaYa, you will be getting a Penguin #1 3D cover,
cool.
a Lex Luthor #1 3D cover, and a Forever Evil #1 cover as well. Guys, thank you all for entering the contest. This has been a major success for us at the show. It's been a lot of fun. hearing from all of you guys and seeing
truly.
all of the pictures on Facebook, feeling the love. It's been absolutely fucking awesome. It's just an awesome experience, and we look forward to seeing all of you guys at Comic-Con. We will be there, so come and look us up. Let's have some fun. Make sure you got your want list ready. Do not go to Comic-Con without your want list. Write down all the fucking books that you want to get, so you are not just randomly looking at everything, because there's a lot of bright, shiny colors there, and a lot of stuff tends to be expensive. You don't want to be buying shit that you are not, you know, doubly interested in. That's what eBay's for. Comfortable motherfucking sneakers.
And cash.
Water bottle.
Cash goes a
Bring
long
yourself
way.
a water bottle. Bring yourself a sandwich in the bag, yo.
Yeah. Don't buy shit over there.
Don't buy the food at
Don't.
Comic-Con, man.
It's expensive and it's garbage.
You will have the shits for days.
You don't want Comic-Con bathroom.
Oh,
You know,
God, you do
No.
not.
The first year that we went to Comic-Con, we noticed a big problem, and I'm gonna just
Yeah, let it rip.
listen. You're gonna cosplay, guys, gentlemen, wear a cup. Nobody wants to see what's going around.
The twig and berries
Seriously.
is not
Snake in
necessary.
the pants.
There's
No
a lot
one
of
wants
Green
to see
Lanterns
that.
out there.
Serious, you're gonna wear spandex or something like that. Get a cup. Just get a cup and deodorant, for Christ's sakes. I'm sick and tired of just wandering around, being smashed up against people in Comic-Con, and it's like, you know. it's not
Comic-Con
happening.
etiquette, guys. Seriously.
Guys wear more, girls wear less.
And that's only fair.
Yeah.
Another thing you want to bring to Comic-Con, Ramon said it, I'm going to elaborate on it, cash. Cash is king. Make sure you go to the fucking ATM before you get to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Because one, the ATM lines are stupid long. Two, you're only allowed to take out $500.
And the fees
And they
ridiculous.
only let you take out $100 at a time.
Oh, man.
That's the bitch of it. And they're going to charge you like $5 every time.
Well, I mean, there's a McDonald's real close to the Javits Center.
Yeah.
And you could take out.
Go to the
300.
fucking bank beforehand, man. You want to bargain with these dudes? That's what they're there for. Bargain with fucking cash. You can't say, yo, I'll write you a check or here's my credit card. I remember some dude fucking on the phone yelling at his pops, I don't know why the machine's not working. I can't leave the show to go to the bank. What are you, crazy? And me and Jenny are just looking at this dude. We're like two people behind him like... You fucking herb of a pathetic human being. Your father is crying himself to sleep right now because of you. You're a failure at life. Don't be that failure, guys. Have a successful Comic-Con, and we'll see you there.
Cash rules.
Everything around me. Cream, get the comics.
Yeah.
Put that on tape.